We're going to cover the steering of MultiNet SIMs on Teltonika hardware. So this will only work with SIM cards that work on multiple networks. So any of the SIM cards that we provide do that. But what we can do if we are, out somewhere, we've been caught short, we need to get the networks changed. We can do it directly from within the hardware now, as opposed to not having access to the SIM portals or anything like that. So what we'll do is we'll log in and we will head over to network and then mobile and network operators. So at the moment you can see that we are on O2 UK KPN. There are no other operators found at the moment, so we need to scan for operators. Now you need to be aware that if you don't have another SIM card in your router that is also providing internet access, or another wired connection in your router that is also providing internet access, when you scan for operators it will disconnect the SIM card. It will then stop that SIM from working, which means that you'll cut yourself off and you won't be able to do anything on there. And it's not like after a period of time it reverts back to how it was before you made the change. So don't do this remotely if you've only got a single SIM card, or you don't have an alternative internet connection on the router that you will be able to then continue making your changes. The scan can take up to 3 minutes. It disconnects the SIM card, it does its scan, and then it will present you with the options that it's found for that particular SIM card in that particular area. So what we'll do is we'll go off and scan for operators now. As I said, this can take up to 3 minutes to complete, so what I'll do is I'll pause it here and I'll skip forward. So the network scan has been done and completed. As you can see here, we've got the available networks that are here. So we've got 3 UK, EE, O2 and Vodafone. The 23432 is the default network, which is basically an auto provision network. So by putting it back to that, you're essentially telling the SIM card, jump onto the strongest network that you can find, and it will do it automatically for you. Strongest network doesn't necessarily mean that it's a network that is working, because it could be congested, it could be, there could be a number of issues with it, but the strongest network in this context means it's got the strongest signal. So what we'll do, as you can see, currently we are on O2 UK, and you can see here it says O2 UK KPN. What we're going to do is we're going to change it to Vodafone UK to show how that works. So in the operator code we will select Vodafone UK, and then what we will do is we'll do save and apply. So that will now restart the SIM card and put it onto Vodafone. So in a moment you will see this change where it will go to Vodafone, or what we can do is we can go to status and overview, and what you'll see here is under the SIM card is Vodafone UK. Now it's currently showing as disconnected because it's currently reconnecting onto the network. That will go as connected, as you see there. So now it says connected and we're on Vodafone UK. So very straightforward, very easy to do. If we go back to network, mobile and network operators, you'll see there that it says Vodafone UK KPN. That's it. Just remember to place it back. You need to do another scan and then place it back into the auto network, so that it will then automatically select the strongest network when you're next out and about.